What it do, Dream Team? It's your boy D Neal back with another reaction video. Guys, in this topic, this reaction video is female swimmer who tied Lia Thomas speaks out. I'm intrigued to see what this female swimmer has to say. I know this topic took over my Facebook. Until Will Smith slapped Chris, this topic was all over my Facebook, and it was people constantly arguing about Lia Thomas. I believe she won medal. Was it national? Did she win national swimming title as a transgender woman in the female division? And so let's listen to the female swimmer who tied her. I'm intrigued, but before we jump into this, make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Social media, Patreon up top. You subscribe to any of it. Follow the links in the description. All you gotta do is hit the link, follow me, talk to me. I'm human. I talk back. If you got a favorite video suggest, you can subscribe to Patreon, or in the description section there's a Google form link. What we got here?
So college swimming has been in the news, and not simply because it's an interesting athletic contest. Riley Gaines is a college swimmer from Kentucky. She's
yeah, you just gonna say. I'm sorry. How you started like that? College swimming has been in the news, and not because it's an interesting athletic competition, or is that what he? Let me go back. Maybe I heard it wrong. But you could have said something different than that.
Simply because it's an interesting athletic contest. Riley Gaines is a college swimmer from Kentucky. She's biologically female. At the women's 200-meter freestyle event at the NCAA Swimming Championships, the NCAA forced Gaines to compete against a biological male called Lia Thomas. You're seeing that race on your screen now. Remarkably, Gaines tied Thomas despite the obvious disadvantage for 5th place. But she says the NCAA has badly mishandled virtually every aspect of this competition. We've been trying for months to get college swimmers on the show to talk about what they think about what's happening. None have accepted, except Riley Gaines. We're grateful for that. She joins us now. Riley Gaines, thanks so much for coming on. I'll just let you talk. Tell us what you think of your experience at this event.
Yeah, hi Tucker. Thank you so much for having me and just giving me this opportunity to speak for myself and so many other women athletes out there who, aren't as fortunate as me and have kind of been told they're not allowed to talk about it. And so thank you so much for that. But yeah, like you said, me and Lia.
Hold on, did they both lose? What place are they in? It was like 2-3 people who finished in front of them. I'm gonna let her talk, but did they win that race, or did they
talk about it? And so thank you so much for that. But yeah, like you said, me and Lia just recently tied at the NCAA championships. And honestly, I think the NCAA handled everything extremely poorly, starting from when we finished and I went behind the podium to collect my 5th place trophy. And, they kind of blatantly told me that Lia would hold the 5th place trophy and that I could pose with the 6th place trophy for photos and would be mailed a 5th place trophy in the mail.
So not only are they allowing a biological male to compete in a women's competition, they're promoting that male over biological females who are competing. That's what I'm reading from what you said.
Right. And when I kind of questioned,
I did not get that from what she just. Did not get that. What I heard was 2 people finished in 5th place. Lia got to hold the 5th place trophy. She had to hold 6th place trophy. I don't care who. If we both finished at the same time, I don't care if it was another female. I should not have to hold the 6th place trophy if we both finished 5th. Either we both holding 5th, or we not holding trophies, or we both holding 6th. But she not finna hold 5th while I hold 6th. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we reached with that, but that's just me on this particular what they're talking about and how she worded. That's what I got from it. Well, all right, my bad.
What I'm reading from what you said.
Your thing.
Right. And when I kind of questioned it, I asked him, is there a reason why you're giving Lia the trophy? He just explained to me that we're giving it in chronological order. And I questioned him again, what does that mean? What? We tied. What are we being chronological about? And he kind of blatantly said, we're just going to give the trophy to Lia. We respect and admire your swim, but Lia needs to hold the trophy.
In other words,
okay, now that's a problem. Now I see what he said. Now that's a problem. Because we both finished at the same time. Why is it so important for Lia to hold that trophy?
I feel Lia needs to hold the trophy.
In other words, shut up, don't ask questions.
I was baffled, really.
Yeah.
Right, I was shocked, and I know all the other swimmers who were standing by and listening to this were also shocked. And I was standing right next to Lia, and she heard it all, and so it was kind of just really baffling that this could happen. And I know the NCAA wasn't prepared for a situation like this, which just tells me when they were faced with it, they protected such a small minority and turned their back on, what the organization in Title IX really stands for.
Well, I mean, they just eliminated what it stands for. It does seem to a non-swimmer who knows that swimming requires a lot of torture, I mean, nothing harder than swimming practice, as you know, this seems like cheating to allow someone with a biological advantage to compete.
Exactly. I think there's, a difference between your sex and your gender identity, and so I think that it's just been totally misconstrued and lost, in the past couple years or so, but it's,
Second place. God. Lia dusted the mess out of them. And I didn't come here to speak on whether I think it's fair or unfair, because y'all not finna get me. I'm just reacting.
In the past couple years or so, but it's, finally gotten to the point where it's being shown and it's completely violating women and women's rights, especially in sports.
So you said a minute ago that you're speaking tonight on behalf of a lot of other female swimmers who've been told not to say a word, just to be quiet and be eliminated. What do they think, if you could speak for them?
Right. I know just solely off talking to tons and tons of NCAA swimmers that their athletic directors or their media people or their coaches or other outside influences have told them, don't say anything, just avoid the situation, save face a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm just fortunate enough to where
I can imagine
I have such an amazing support system at the University of Kentucky, whether that be from the athletic director all the way down to my head coach, Lars Jorgensen. But just speaking for them, it's just totally wrong. And I know I can't speak for everyone, but I am almost certain I'm speaking for a large majority of female athletes that this is just not okay and it's not fair. And, we're dealing with something that's completely out of our control when we're racing, biological males, whether that be they have, different lung capacities, their height, obviously, testosterone levels, whether you be on testosterone blockers or not, it doesn't suppress, going through puberty as a male, especially the one in question who swam 3 years as a male on UPenn. So it's just completely unfair, and it's a matter of equity, really.
Yeah, I mean, what we're seeing is cheating, and it's remarkable that it takes bravery to point that out, but it does, and you are brave for doing it, and we appreciate it. Riley, thank you very much.
Well, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much.
Subscribe to the Fox News YouTube channel to catch our nightly opens, stories that are changing the world and changing your life. From Tucker Carlson tonight.
I feel like this story quickly went from I gotta hold a 6th place trophy while Lia get to hold the 5th place trophy to my guy steered it in the direction of why is a biological male competing in women's sports? That wasn't what it started out as. You feel me? But he steered it. They see. It's not fair, is it? Do you guys think that's cheating? No, that's easy. The conversation is being pushed that way. And she honestly spoke, and I honestly understand when she says, like, a lot of other female athletes or female swimmers or their schools or anything, they're kind of being pressured to, like, not say anything about the situation. And it's like, you don't want to say anything about the situation because you don't want to seem like you're transphobic or that you hate, you know what I'm saying? Or that you don't believe that Lia's a real woman, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to kind of get that backlash or hate for coming out and saying that. And she's like, I got the support of Kentucky behind me, so I'm going to say what's on my chest, you feel me? I don't think it's fair. Testosterone blockers did not block puberty, so no, and she was actually swimming with the males for 3 years, and so I can't control it, but I don't think it's fair. So she said how she felt. And that's all we got to go with. That's all we got for this one. If you guys got a video you want to see me react to, you can subscribe to Patreon, or in the description section there's a Google form link. Hit the link, fill out your suggestions, send it to me. You want me to get yours faster than others, fill out premium. Make sure you hit subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Social media, Patreon, all up top. You can subscribe to any of it, put all the links in the description. All you gotta do is hit the link, follow me, talk to me. Love talking to you guys. You guys are the most incredible team on YouTube. It's your boy D Neal, out.